So welcome back to Savage Zombies, everyone. Today's session, where we last left off, the party had just left the gas station, and after being ambushed by a group of ravenous zombies at all ends, the party was found by a fellow survivor, knight, a man dressed up in medieval armor, sword and shield, and atop a horseback. You ran into a man who refers to himself as Sir Chadwick. After battling the zombies and defeating the enemies, you were then taken back to his home base in the park you were heading towards, Prospect Park, where, through a quick check, you remember that there was a Renaissance fair occurring down there at the time. He led you back to the park where you saw that he has gathered and the other Renaissance people what seems to be thousands upon thousands of other survivors. And they've kind of turned the park into like a medieval encampment fortification. Upon entering the area, you see that there had a layered wall of defenses built around to keep the zombies out, using cars driven up close together to create a kind of makeshift barricade and wall. Within the town, many of the young men and women, children are about, and you see them turning the fields and starting to actually looks like creating agriculture to supply food for themselves at this point. At the moment, not food ready, but getting food together. You were then taken over to see Sir Chadwick, where he introduced his fellow companions, Amber and Timmy, the people he referred to as the Fire Axe Maiden and the Elven Sorcerer. For the sake of you, Andy, I will blow up the pictures. This is Sir Chadwick.
Damn, I want an armor set like that. Just in my house. That is an elaborate costume.
This is Amber.
Okay, damn, that is...
Hello again, women.
Yes.
And I found...
so pretty much.
And after literal hours of trying to find a token that wasn't just Spock, I finally found this... This is Timmy.
Love it.
But yes, as you guys look about you, we take off where we left off, where Chadwick had introduced you to the other two. As you guys look about, he goes, "Well then, companions, I'm glad to see you all safe in here, and of course you are more than welcome to spend your time and recuperate your will in our area. If you have any questions for myself, Amber, or our great mage, Timmy, please let me know."
I know animals have been like kind of sparse in most places, but are there any animals here, like birds?
Yeah, there's a couple birds. I mean, there's obviously the horse he rode in on.
That's true.
There are some animals. You saw squirrels and things on the park.
Xavier has taken to babying the horse. He's forgotten his introductions to the very real people that are here.
Fantastic. As he does look about you, it does appear to be that some of your companions have been rather badly injured. Luckily, we have an apothecary capable of helping you. One second. Amber, would you be so kind as to gather the apothecary? You just see Amber roll her eyes. She goes, "Chad, never mind, I'll get him." And couple minutes later, Amber returns, and Andy, would you like to describe your character?
Alright, so what comes back is a slightly below average height man, probably in his mid-40s, give or take, wearing thick, round spectacles, and wearing a almost kind of very mid-20th century style doctor's coat, pants, and pair of boots, along with a pair of red gloves on each hand. On his shoulder just perched just a tiny little Dove resting on his shoulder. He's covered in scars and he has a few drops of blood. His coat is a bit stained with a few other, what you hopefully assume is zombie blood. And he says, Jawohl, I was called to meet with a few of the new newcomers. Where are they?
Guess all the doctors are clowns here.
If that freak touches me, I'm going to scream.
Why are you gonna burn down my house there, June? Why do you gotta do this to me?
Like I ever needed a reason before, but I have one now.
I saw the response, actually.
I'm filled with nothing but very reasonable responses.
Pleasure to meet all of you. My name is Ludwig. If any of you need any wounds patched up, please do let me know. And the dove, just like on Ludwig's shoulders, kind of fluffs a little bit at seeing the rest of you, but then Ludwig's like, no, Archimedes, behave, and just pets the top of its head.
You ain't somebody who thinks that you're not from this world, are you?
I mean, no more than that person over there.
You look like a video game character.
Says the anime.
You look like you're from an anime, so I wouldn't be judgeful.
Is that a pigeon on your...
It's a
shoulder?
dove. It's a dove. It's a beautiful dove.
I'm pretty sure that's a pigeon. So, not important. It's
Pigeons
very
are great.
nice to
A
meet
dove.
you.
A pigeon is paper white. Pigeons are kind of a grayish bird.
Halftime of those are just leucistic pigeons, but again, that's not important. Nice to meet you.
Why do I have this
Yeah.
image that Ludwig just took a pigeon and dumped it in a paint bucket?
It's 100% something Ludwig would actually do
Yeah,
in
I
lore.
Because that's on brand for the medic from TF2. Yeah.
I know.
Archimedes,
You
where'd you
just get
go?
your fucking wounds patched up.
Yes.
Points at Hummingbird.
I told you if that freak touches me, I'm going to scream.
I don't
Oh,
like
no,
it either, but I also don't like you bleeding out.
At this point, I'd rather bleed out.
I mean, the pair of you have 2 wounds, so...
Not far from it.
Do as I say, not as I do.
You go first.
Nuh-uh.
She like brings up her fist like to play rock paper scissors.
You know what? That's hilarious. So put your response in the chat, and on the count of 3, hit enter.
All of you
Oh,
say
Oh wait,
this is
no,
what
we could just wait. We could just do we could do a 1 to 3 or private message. No.
Well, I was gonna say if you put it in just the chat, right? You could just put S for scissors, R for rock, or P for paper. There you
I've
go.
got mine locked in. I'm confident.
Yeah, there's log
I'm ready.
in and press enter. And 1, 2, 3, shoot. Paper.
Yeah, I suppose sisters would do that.
Does Archimedes like birdseed? He starts pulling some out of his pocket.
Why don't
Carry
both
on.
of you go at the
Carry
same
on, by the way.
time?
I want to see the outcome of this. It's all happening at the same time, so to speak.
Yeah.
Archimedes would immediately just hop off off Ludwig's shoulder and just perch itself on top of Xavier's hat and start just pecking at the seed atop the brim of the hat. Just very happy. Are you a fellow avian enjoyer yourself?
Among other things. Hey, little guy.
He's very friendly as long as you don't shout at him and refer to him by pigeon. He's a very friendly bird.
I think this is a girl.
How do you know if you refer to him as a pigeon?
He just knows. Isn't that right, Archimedes? And the pigeon just looks at him. Yes, he knows.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure this is a girl?
I let Archimedes choose what they want to be. I don't have a care for what they say. I'm happy to refer to them whatever they wish to be called.
You know what? Lizards can do the same. I don't see why birds can't.
Exactly.
Well, I can see why birds can't. But again, not important.
Was Xavier still petting the horse out of curiosity?
I feel like right now the boy's very undiagnosed ADHD has taken over, and
Petting both animals at the same time.
yes. But I think the bird landing on him has since shifted his attention to mostly Archimedes.
All right.
I've got my next one locked in.
I've got mine.
1, 2, 3, shoot! Hey! Coming for lost.
She smirks and gently starts pushing you towards the doctor.
Over here. I promise I will heal you.
I didn't like that.
Oh
one.
no, he had to be fucking weird about it.
Oh god, he had to be fucking weird about it.
Hummingbird like
fucking weird about it.
Hummingbird like starts putting on her brass knuckles.
As you do so, you just see Amber kind of look over. She's like, look, he's weird, he's an idiot, he's a freak, but he's actually good at the medicine thing.
I was wondering if there was going to be
She
a blood.
approach him and
Yes,
gets
indeed.
right in his face as much as she can for being 4'6".
I mean, to be honest, though, you're kind of matching his height. He's only like maybe half a foot taller at best. He's like 5'6".
So you're both like tiny people.
Her tippy
Yes.
toes can close the gap.
All right, and
You put
He just, like-
one stray hand on her hair, one hair out of place on her. These two guns are shooting 4 bullets through your goddamn skull.
fascinating.
You hear?
And the medic just kind of, Ludwig just kind of just like looks at the guns. He doesn't even really seem like that intimidated, but he's like, fascinating. What kind of guns are these? Out of genuine curiosity.
Do you hear what I'm fucking saying?
Yes, I've heard.
She
It
just
seems like ever
glares.
since these zombies just came along, everybody has just got to stick up their butts. Very well.
Stick this gun up your ass. She walks away.
Well,
She's
I
still
promise
very closely observing.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
well,
All right,
very well.
fine.
I
Alright.
promise. I did take the Hippocratic Oath. I will make sure that
I
to
don't
do
care.
no harm.
Okay, Andy? Go, sorry.
At this point,
probably
I'd rather you hurt me. That'd be less weird.
Well, if he's still talking the same way about it, it might still be just as weird.
And then
Hummingbird
Yeah, it's just-
glares at Bill for a second, like at the kind of glance like keep your fucking mouth shut.
Ludwig is gonna like look at Bill, and his eyes kind of like see like this big man that's just like sitting there, like, oh, you're not Michelle. I mean, Mikhail, you're not Mikhail. No. Apologies, I thought you were somebody else.
Do you mind talking less and getting to the thing?
I can do both.
I'm bleeding
Okay.
out here.
Yes, and you were just spending time playing rock, paper, scissors while I was trying to get this operation started. And Ludwig will start taking off his gloves and putting in fresh ones.
Here.
All right, we need a. What kind of wounds is Ludwig looking at? Out of curiosity.
Archimedes, I don't think even you squabble this much. No, you don't. No, you
I think-
don't. Oh, you're so cute.
It's mostly bruises and battered from zombies beating the hell out of her, so...
Okay, so maybe a few stitches here and there, a bit of salve, and maybe a morphine tablet or two. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Well, I should probably be able to do it.
Okay.
And
Hold up, before you roll, Andy, because there is one thing you get to do because you're using your medicine bag. So you get a +1 on the med kit roll. I gave you a little charge thing in your consumables so you can charge the 5 charges it has. So
Great.
when you roll this, do you see the thing that says better roll modifiers? Or modifier for better rolls? It's in the window, the speech bubble window at the very bottom, right above the public roll and everything.
yes.
Okay, open it up, and you'll see pluses and minuses.
So +1.
Yeah, you get a +1 for the med kit, and then make your healing check.
So which one is that? Just the healing smarts, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
healing smarts, yeah.
And I do have that feat as
Yeah,
well.
it'll do it automatically, Andy. That's why it's got a +2 already on that. It's already added.
All right.
Okay, so you
Oh,
got
8.
so you rolled a 5, but it got 3, so you removed 2 wounds for a double success.
Excellent.
Oh. Wow.
And as like Ludwig's kind of just working, he starts just humming to himself just a bit of Wagner or Beethoven or something like that. But he seems like very intense on it. Like he's tapping his foot along, which is a bit weird for kind of anybody that listens to classical music. And there we go. Perfect.
Wow.
You might want to make sure not to get that any more grime or blood or any zombie nonsense in there. You don't want the wound to be infected later. I did add a bit of disinfectant salve, so it should feel a bit cool for a little bit, but once you're up and about, it will feel a bit more normal.
Thanks.
Next patient.
First person who knows what they're doing.
I told you,
Wait,
some
you know
luck.
what? I did forget something. It actually only removes 1 wound. I forgot you got -2 to healing the wounds on you. But you did heal a wound.
Wait, what do you mean?
Remember when you take a wound, the healing check gets a minus to the amount of wounds the person has. Right?
Oh, yeah.
So you technically rolled a 6, but that's still enough to heal 1 wound.
I feel mostly better.
Well, it
Right,
should.
yeah.
Hopefully, over time, the wounds will start to close on them on their own. But for the time being, I can maybe see if I can get some of the bruising to go away faster.
She's not listening and she's pushing her sister towards you.
She's dragging her heels.
Come on, I did it. Now you gotta.
I promise, it's like getting a needle. It's more.
If you talk less, she'll be your patient. Just shh.
Worry not, doctor. Think of it as their survival strategy.
Fuck you too.
Some kind,
What
maybe
was
some
that?
kind of. It could be possibly.
On the grass.
It could. Ludwig just kind of just like structure. Could be past experiences with doctors, not unheard of. But I can work with it. Well, now
screw.
let's see.
Alright, so once again, just give yourself a plus. Give yourself a -1 this time because you are trying to heal. Actually, target. You know what? Target them. That might do what it needs to do. Now hit the healing roll. Let's see if that actually does this. It might actually do it automatically. Don't
Okay,
forget to
so
give
I'll
yourself
just
the
remove that
+1 for
trait.
the med kit. Yeah.
5.
So that will once again wait, let's make. No, you didn't make it. It didn't give you the. It didn't add the -2.
That is adding the edge, right?
Yeah, it says the hero. If you expand it, Andy, you rolled a 1, and a 2. You nearly crit failed. You nearly killed Red.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
That would have been a great way to go forward.
It's okay, because you both would have been rolling a new character.
So unfortunately,
Even
Red's
better.
squirming and moving about. Unfortunately, you're not able to quite seal up the wound on her.
I'm sorry, but
Wait. Though, Andy, you do have 3 bennies. You are allowed to benny and try again. Any roll will allow you to re-roll.
It's happening.
Let's go.
It's gonna happen.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh,
No,
so
I'm
use-
the Benny.
use a benny on a roll is easier. Do you see the benny on the right? It's where the you'll see the little gold coin on the right of where the 5 is, right?
You mean the this thing?
Yeah, it says
Yeah.
re-roll the benny. See, there
Oh my
you go.
God.
Oh my god.
You've just removed both wounds now, for sure. That even with the -2. it's
Okay,
definitely
give
both
yourself
wounds.
a Benny back though, because you spend 2.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, that'll
There.
automatically spend you use up one of your bennies. Wonder why
I
your
can't
bennies
believe it.
aren't
So that
being
removed 2
tracked on
wounds?
your sheet.
Yeah, it does. Can't believe we just watched him resurrect
Oh, how many
somebody right in
bennies do
front
we
of us.
start with?
You always start with 3.
Okay, it didn't give it to me today.
Yeah, well,
For
you
some
have to
reason.
add them manually because the game doesn't know it's a new session, right?
Ah, okay.
And voila. You are, there we go. You should be feeling much better. Hopefully, we did have to do a few more stitchings, but this time you shouldn't have any detraction in your movement in your arms or your legs.
What do you know? Maybe someone here is actually competent.
Well,
First one.
there's always a saying in my family that a bit of crazy is always found in geniuses.
For
If
the
only there was a bit of quiet.
For the sake of this, the other doctor will ask you to heal him as well, as unfortunately he's got 3 wounds.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that guy.
What in the god sweet hell's happened to you folks? Why don't you just
Oh, it was
so many
dive right
zombies.
into them?
It was
I
funny.
see.
So you
What
make another med kit, Andy, if you want.
Sure. You guys are really using up all my supplies, but I do enjoy the challenge.
Don't worry, the other doc's got med kits too. So
And it's still +1.
yeah, you got your no, because it doesn't do it automatically, right? It didn't do the it didn't track it for whatever reason for the minuses. So you would be at -2.
Okay, so it's just flat. I'm just rolling flat.
No,
then.
you're
Interesting.
right. No, you roll -2. You're at -2. It becomes flat because you have a +3 bonus, but your bonus is added automatically. So just
Oh,
add a
I only have
-2.
plus. I only have a +2 in my. Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
you have a +2 in your healing, but you get a +1 for the kit to make it a +3 total.
Okay. Then that, yeah. 11.
So that'll remove 2 wounds.
And you can just see, just like Ludwig is kind of, he's taking a bit. He's taking it. You can't tell if he's taking his time because he's trying to make sure that the patient's okay, or maybe it's just more genuine curiosity. But he does get the wounds mostly cleaned, and he's leaving a few of the more minor wounds left because he doesn't want to expend everything currently right now.
And I burned through your 3 charges, so it's track, Andy.
Sounds good. I'm gonna have to go back outside for a bit of supply later on. Damn shame. I hope that Mikael is out there somewhere safe. Hopefully he brings back some of my medical supplies and hopefully a sandwich.
You need anything I should keep an eye out on for? Or?
Oh, well, rubbing alcohol, stitches, staples, sewing needles, whatever.
Ginger. Oh. You meant like okay. Yeah, I can keep an eye out for those too, I suppose.
I appreciate it. Now, what brings you here to our fine little establishment?
Well, other than necessity, we weren't looking too good before Sir Chadwick saved us. So
yes, bold and brash, that's one. He reminds me of a good friend of mine. We always give that sword for some reason, I do not know why. But it's effective, surprisingly.
where is Chadwick right now?
He's right here.
Oh, okay, here.
Like, you guys are basically in the pavilion tent. Right? Like,
Sir Aaron. I'm sorry.
don't say-
Is the barrier actually cars or?
yeah, they basically grabbed a bunch of cars and made a bunch of barriers with the cars to keep zombies back.
Nice.
Because
Excellent.
the easiest way to
Good
fortify.
thing zombies can't go under.
Well, I mean, you with scouts, it slows them down enough. The point ain't to stop them. The point is to slow them.
Mhm.
So, out of curiosity, can everybody just describe what their characters look like? Since, like,
Yeah,
I
good
get
point,
what
good
it's.
point. Well, we'll start with the two you healed. Hummingbird. Well, I guess we'll start with you.
Hummingbird is about 5'10". Muscular for the most part, like I want to say like a tomboyish figure, body structure, or whatever you want to call it. With like just below shoulder length black hair, wearing leather jacket and like thick denim. And, you know, a couple piercings, brass knuckles. There you go.
Yeah, she looks like she could probably beat most of us up. I'm kind of. If
She
the medic
can.
wasn't so delusional, he probably actually would be like, okay, don't mess with her. Understood.
Yep. Then there's Red. You might as well go line next.
Yeah, Red Heron is, as previously described, 4'6", lady wearing a lot of spray painted sheet metal carved into spikes, as it seems. With also leather jacket and a customized bike helmet. Mascara with like pinkish red eye contacts.
Got that punk look. I can appreciate it.
Fantastic. And I guess Judah, we can go with Xavier next.
Well, I just found out that honestly, Hummingbird is probably actually as tall, if not actually slightly taller than Xavier, which is really funny. Xavier is just gosh, I'm horrible at short introductions. Long story short, he's just a pleasant, scruffy-looking dude with medium-length hair that is mostly obscured by not a hat, actually, but a helmet. He does keep a hat, however, hitched to his side at all times. He's currently got a flak jacket on with just sort of very clearly an assortment of different things that he's gotten from other people. All things that he's wearing almost look like, you know, a size too big or a size too small on him. And currently, because he was just laying in grass, and among other things, he's kind of got just little bits of leaves and foliage kind of all around him. You would think at first that maybe it's camouflage, a part of the suit. It's not.
Storm, you get to describe yours next.
Cade just has dark hair, blue eyes. He wears like this kind of runner's like jacket, with like blue markings on it. A little scruffy, kind of keeps to himself. And yeah.
And
like
oh,
No, I just like the picture. It looks pretty awesome.
and finally, Bill.
Bill is about a 6'4" individual with red beard and hair. Some biking tattoos across his arms. Kind of laid back, looking more Like he's just trying to make sure that everything is all right. Completely built, muscular, with very much a dad bod and a staff that definitely has some kind of splatter marks on it.
You also would see standing next to him a small girl with long dark hair and kind of holding his hand nervously.
Well, it is an honor to meet all of you. Oh, I think we've missed one. 1 second. And who might you be? And I'm referring to, Oh, no, we are.
Corel.
Yeah.
Might as well describe Corel and also
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah.
Corel, you will notice, is a fellow doctor with slight gray hair, mid-length hair, bit of a scruff, badly damaged, beat up, and seems to be not having a good time. That's as he's nearly died twice already in this campaign.
I recommend a day of bed rest at the very least.
And finally, you see what looks to be this grizzled soldier type mercenary, piercing blue eyes, kind of buzz cut, shave head, with a machine gun. Known as Scott Ashford. Unfortunately, though, Nana won't be most likely playing with us, but if he does join with us, that's his character.
That's one. Seems like he probably causes more damage than takes it, so I'm probably not going to keep an eye on him for the time being.
And then, of course, there's the party leader, Bruce.
Love that guy.
Love that guy.
Is that just Bruce from GTA? That's just straight up Bruce.
Beloved. He's our party mascot.
Yeah, it literally is, as we will,
He is
if I will
party,
show you the
actually.
world map, you will see why.
Yes.
We're all just fictional characters of his own creation. He
I hope
hallucinates us, so he's less alone.
I hope he survives.
Also, Andy, there is a place for character art if you want to see the full thing of a lot of people.
Oh, yes. I want to see.
He's Zach says that he's molding because you said that he was a doctor and not a surgeon.
A
That's a
surgeon
blue
is a doctor!
Not Malden.
Can you add him and like talk shit to him real quick, or like somebody?
That's actually so in character
Literally your
for Zach
job.
because from what I've heard in the medical realm, surgeons would also prefer if you didn't call them doctors. They're a
That
little
is true. I can
uppity.
confirm
Old
it.
surgeons are
I am
doctors,
a
but not all
surgeon!
doctors are surgeons,
No.
right?
Lion. No, I just think it's funny that he accidentally.
There you go, I got him.
Got that
performed-
stereotype, I know.
Yeah.
Well, my uncle was a surgeon. He never had that issue.
Well, your uncle
Nah,
was-
just tell him that we found a new doctor. He actually succeeded on his healing checks.
Your medicine checks, fair God.
Dr. Zach.
And he's not even a doctor anymore. Well, I'm glad to see that you're all alright. It's always good to add more to our camp, even though we're... How is our food situation there, Sir Errant?
At the moment, who'd you say that to? Sorry, Andy?
He said Sir Errant. He's referring to the knight dude.
Oh, yeah, Chadwick.
Yeah.
Oh, apothecary things. Food is being gathered, well, at the moment. We're trying to grow more, of course. Since supplies in the vast city of this land of New York's will be difficult to acquire with the zombies about everywhere. At least until we fight that foul necromancer to deal with the situation.
Well, you should
And
we'll have to keep an eye out for more. And we probably, if we do send out more scouts, please do ask them that they get more medical supplies along with it. I am running a bit slow.
I'll say that though, but as Chad says that, Timmy walks up. He's just like, actually, Chadwick, things are not maybe as good as we think. There are other things we need to get supplies here besides just the medicine, the food. I mean, you do know it takes like months at best to grow food, right? He just looks over at Chadwick, slaps Timmy on the back. Mage, you are too concerned about these sorts of things. We will survive as well as we can, for we must gather our people together and show leadership. Yes, ow. He says,
Besides that, you can just start now. I'm pretty sure there's some onions right underneath that tree.
I can't do this. I think I'd rather let the zombies eat me at this point.
Right outside.
We'll make it through. We'll make it through.
I'm
If
gonna
you do
either
somehow survive, please tell me your experiences with the zombies. I need to know any sort of.
I'm either gonna
features.
start dropping. I'm either gonna start dropping bodies or kill myself. I'm not sure.
That's just
Do
not
the
the
first
fun.
one.
That's not a fun way.
For
In
both those sakes.
The second one just has no fun to it. I agree with her. I agree with Red.
Right, and I just found number 1 on my list. Xavier, you've been demoted.
I've been whatted?
Demoted.
Well, I mean, if you do that, then who's going to heal your wounds? He says right beside Corbell.
The doctor there.
No, he ain't healing any wounds.
Honestly?
I patched him up.
Honestly, I'll take my chances with Bill. Although I did witness Bill almost put his arm through Corell's chest.
Yeah.
Would have done us all a favor.
Yeah, and honestly, if I end up in that situation, I hope he does that to me. It's fine.
I'll keep a member.
No, don't talk
keep
like
note of it.
that.
You can just see,
Don't
just
talk
like
like that, homie.
Ludwig is just like scratching
I'm
down
sorry.
notes right now as they're just talking. It's like, patient possibly has mild to severe depression. We'll need to keep that in mind.
Does he do the thing where he talks out loud while he writes?
Yes, he is totally 100% doing that.
That is so
Fuck you.
funny.
I'm not depressed. I'm just tired of you people.
Wait.
Possible aggressive behavior, maybe
Possible.
look into bipolar.
Okay, that one's fair. She like puts her brass knuckles back in the pocket of her, or like her jacket pocket.
Well, look, Chad, like, the fact of the matter is this, right? She looks as Amber will look over at the lot of you. Look, you're all welcome to obviously stay here, but if you do want to, you look like you're all capable people.
Glances at Corell for a second.
Yeah, I was about to say, glance at the ground.
Crazy that he's catching.
He's not
strain
even here.
and he's not even here.
Should have
That's
thought
when
about
you
that.
do
before-
it.
Should
Yeah,
have
that's
thought of
his
that
fault.
before not being here.
What if he decides to watch the recording of this game?
Good for him.
Hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
At least we're
I don't
funny about
know. I don't really know you too much, but everybody else is roasting you, so I kind of just got peer pressure into it. So I'm sorry if I said something too mean.
Why are you confessing to the priest?
I don't
We
know.
even pressure you to do it yourself.
Well, the fact is I was talking to Chad earlier. Oh, of course, now, indeed. What was it you were mentioning again there, Amber? Chad, as great as everything is, I was saying, considering the city is one small spark from literally being lit on fire, and we are surrounded by, and she kind of gestures to the trees and bushes everywhere. I was thinking it'd be a good idea if I was able to get to the one of the fire stations and perhaps procure a fire truck. So, for emergencies we can literally put out the fires.
That's actually a very good idea. They have decent supply of weapons, a good mode of transportation, possible medical supplies, and fresh clothes for possible survivors. That and possible food as well, if there's any break rooms, perhaps.
Now there should be some at my fire station, which I have the key to, luckily. Unfortunately, though, last I heard, things went really, really bad there. So we could expect whoever wants to go check that out, we can expect trouble.
A real doctor, no shot.
I'm a search.
A surgeon doctor. I love how perfectly synced both these gifts are.
Yeah.
It's great.
In any case, that's definitely something we could be looking at. Yes, Timmy says as he walks over. Also, I mean, there's also the issue with the other factions that we may have to deal with.
Factions?
Oh, yes, ever since, you see, when the city broke apart, it seems like people have kind of, like, cut out portions of the city like us to fortify and, you know, basically declare little tiny, and he looks over at Chadwick, kingdoms of their own.
Humans are social creatures. Would make sense in the case of a societal collapse.
Yeah, well, some of them, I was able to gather information on some of them with my scanning over the bandwidths and radio signals and everything. Yes, our mage here is quite amazing at gathering information.
Capitalism is quite the defining human trait. It is very fascinating to see them from afar and seeing how different societies and different perspectives grow up in such a very trying times.
Yeah, indeed. Well, in any case, I was able to determine that there's roughly about, from what I could gather, 7 or 8 other factions that have formed in the city since the apocalypse took place. She kind of looks at everybody. Does anybody actually want to hear what my research actually did?
I already read over it, but I'm always more than
interested.
happy to hear.
Okay, good. He seems like happy now that someone's actually taking interest in what he's saying.
Do you have like powered tech?
I didn't hear you, Carly. What was that?
Do you have powered technology?
Not much of it, unfortunately. A lot of it kind of died down. Not a lot of plugins out in the park. He says, really depressed and sad.
Mom and Hummingbird looks
Xbox went
kind of
offline
sad.
last week.
You can't just make like a potato generator or.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Why?
I don't believe either of those.
The potato generator?
And also that you're not wrong.
But I ain't.
Well, that's the thing.
In any case, though, I do have this, and he pulls out what looks to be a city map of New York. Which I will...
Suppose that's less Wi-Fi.
That's a whole lot of buildings and parks.
As you can see here, as he says, he takes out like a little marker and just makes a little circle around where you guys are. This is basically our faction here in the center of Brooklyn. And so far we've had some conversation with some of the other factions that we're aware of. For example, over here, and he looks over by the bridge here, by the Diker Beach, right, where the army is. The army.
I love Pride Month.
You can't say that.
The army basically set up shop there, though. From what I was able to gather, there's not a lot of them in there. Seems like most of the station people didn't survive, but from what we gathered, there's probably
Fuck.
100 or less soldiers still breathing.
Oh no.
Kind of looks over at you. Yeah, you know. In any case, though, we talked to a couple of them, and they seem to be okay. We even established some conversation with a couple of them. Though Mr. Chadwick here is very difficult to regain relationships with at times with, you know, other groups. Just look over at Chadwick, who's just kind of like sitting in a heroic
It's a
pose.
good thing for us currently.
He reminds me of the noble rhinoceros.
I can't imagine why he would have trouble making friends.
Me neither.
Rhinoceros.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't tested exactly how easy he is to spook, so that is to be seen
Please.
between that and an elephant.
Bill, please don't ask him questions. Any excuse for him to talk more is just pain.
Oh, I don't need excuses. I kind of just do it anyway.
I
We're
noticed.
In any case,
Smiles to himself.
we also have a faction we've actually met a couple of times. They call themselves the Mariners. Basically, it's all the sailors and ports who have their ships. They kind of keep around the coastlines and kind of sail out, kind of coming in for supplies and trade. In fact, we got some of the seed we had for planting the park here from them.
Shoot. It's the one park I haven't been to yet.
I just have a good feeling, like, just like Archimedes has just been like when no one's looking, just eats like a couple of the seeds when no one's looking.
He's had a cupped hand with bird seed in it since he's met this bird.
But for the most part, they're pretty friendly towards us and others. But yeah, that we're also aware that apparently up here to like the northeast, the NYPD set up a perimeter as well. The survivors.
Where?
And just around here, as he takes the Sharpie out and makes another circle.
As if there weren't already enough of them on our left.
Well, at least we know where we could bomb if we found, you know.
I like your line of thinking.
Yeah.
You ain't heard nothing.
We're just joking.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, the NYPD.
Or you're next.
We unfortunately, they're pretty far from us, so we don't have a lot of contact, and apparently they're kind of in a turf war.
Oh, how
Oh,
unfortunate.
that's horrible.
Yeah, because above us, and this is our biggest problem, because we've been raided sometimes. We've even had a few people we killed, but luckily, Chad's been able to save most. But our biggest issue here is in the north, where apparently the prisoners broke out of the prison or have established their own base.
Kind of ironic that the NYPD's in a turf war, ain't it?
I mean, no, historically speaking, it's basically kind of just legalized gangs, to be honest.
I wonder how this is going to affect the nearby Starlin population.
Who the fuck cares?
I do.
Literally.
Of course, the real issue isn't even the prisoners, but we discovered in Manhattan, like the entirety of Manhattan apparently, is now being run by the mob.
They're still around.
Apparently,
yes,
they've been the best established organization
They're
during
still
this.
around.
Like a mob of zombies?
The fucking mafia, idiot.
I know what that is. Hmm?
Oh my
Actually, kinda
fucking god.
I'm kind of surprised that the mob hasn't reached out to the prisoners. Or do you think that they're negotiating an alliance at the current moment?
Yeah, we're uncertain. It could be, but they might not work with them because maybe they're too crazy. Their territories are kind of established. We don't know a lot about who's in charge. Storm, if you would like to, given your background, and I'll actually say for the sake of all of us with criminal backgrounds can roll me a general knowledge check.
Let's go criminal.
Yeah, all right.
Crime
Like
only.
common knowledge.
Yeah, it'd be a common knowledge check.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
3 criminal.
Yeah, apparently
So true.
all the crime, boss. You guys know all the crime. Because we'll cover with just the base crime of Cade first, since he just got the base. Cade, you have known about the mob and various people in it. You're not sure who the top guys are, though you have been aware that, their connections have been made, and you even had a run-in with a mobster in your past. And you don't want to see him again if you can avoid it. The guy's name was known as Tony the Tick.
Could have been really funny.
Why is he not a tiger? What the fuck?
I think you're bad at identifying those, so maybe you just forgot.
Cade's fine at identifying those. Tiger.
I like how we had 3 criminals and 3 successful common knowledge checks.
He's very well known.
You other two are aware, having a little bit more knowledge of the higher ups on the mobsters areas. Like, it makes a lot of sense that they were able to get in there, but you do know there was a particular leader of the mob that was starting to make big waves before the zombie apocalypse hits, and your guess is he's probably the guy that was able to take advantage, and even because he was planning on taking the 5 families of New York and taking them and basically controlling all the 5 families. His name is Donnie Gambino.
He's so Italian.
I love Donnie.
He's got-
That's okay. We win. We win if Donnie's in charge.
Oh yeah, wasn't Donnie making waves before all of this?
I had to guess he's probably in charge.
Makes sense to me.
Does Ludwig know anything or nah?
Well, technically, were you criminal background?
I do have a wanted.
Oh, I guess that is true.
That's-
Yeah, then you'd have the same
That's
knowledge.
so concerning.
Yeah, you get. I'd say in your case, you'll get prisoner information,
Got it.
since you know,
Curious.
with your
Medic is
background.
such a good character that just. I'm glad that you picked that up as one of your things.
it's a great little ignorance. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
In your case, though, Doc, you were remembering the prisons as you had been there for unethical reasons at times. You do remember looking over a report that there was something about a prisoner in the Rikers Island that was arrested of recent, who was known to be a criminal mastermind who had been led there. You can't remember the man's name exactly, but apparently the guy was arrested and taken to Rikers Island. But you were interested in him because you had read that he had like an IQ of like 160.
What I would pay to
And
pick
you
his
were
history.
very interested in dissecting his brain if he got the chair.
Those are.
I'd love to pick at his brain, metaphorically and quite literally. But not that for that. He doesn't say that out loud because, there's no real reason for him to say that, just completely unprompted. But something he has thought about.
There's issues there. Apparently, though, up in the Bronx, though, gangs are kind of the thing that took over. You know, like bikers. and
Bicyclists.
Yeah, cyclist. Yep. Everybody in their tight little shorts and little water bottles.
Good for them.
As someone that has actually had to drive in New York, I can confirm that they are a menace to society.
As someone who's had to drive, I can also confirm.
We don't know much about what's going on in there since they're so far away from us, nor do we really have to worry about it since no one they could get through us either through the cops or the mob. So we're fine. The real concern, though, is actually down over at Staten Island. That's the crazy people. And yes, I do realize where we are.
Heron shuts her mouth. Just fucking opened it.
Crazy people.
I'm
yeah.
assuming that means that we're on Staten Island.
No, you're in Brooklyn.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
I mean the real crazy people. There's this church here. They call themselves the Church of the Rapture.
Uh-huh.
You know the KKK? They're like them on crack, but they think the end of the world's coming.
That can only be good for us, I'm assuming.
Just reminded of this is the KKK if they were evil.
Wait, so they took over the whole island?
Yeah, a large chunk of it, from what we were able to gather. They may have had outside help from other states coming in over the last bit. Apparently, it was a militia group.
The states.
Do
They
not,
came from New Jersey, the most evil of states.
Valid.
do not speak Spanish there. Understood.
Yeah,
I mean, oh, sorry.
I'd be careful just using big words.
What about German? Do you think they would like German?
You know, that's
Probably.
probably the one they'd be
Nautical terms,
okay
not a big
with.
And I'm using Ludwig is saying this like completely just like he doesn't even realize what the association is at this point. Like he is smart, but he is not wise at all.
He's not street savvy.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to dye my face white same way you did that bird.
I did not die, Archimedes. And like
Oh.
Ludwig is just gonna go up to the bird and just kind of like peck it. It's like, okay, no gray feathers are showing. Perfect.
Xavier will lean into Red, all friendly like, and just says, "I suspect it's something of a hormone imbalance on the bird's part, not any dye."
Get away from me.
Oh.
Right the fuck now.
And he just leans back.
Tell me, are you actually a do you actually tend to animals often? You just like are you like perfect? Are you a what's it called? A veterinarian?
I mean, that was an idea. However, I don't love it when animals are hurt, so I guess I'm something more of a generalist, really. Not a veterinarian or nothing.
I too share your displeasure at seeing animals hurt. Puts his hand on your shoulder and just pats it. I do share that. I share that sentiment.
Well,
That's why I work on people instead.
It's a
Human testing
difficult-
is
he
so
just-
much more
he
effective.
completely brushes us over, like completely off the wayside. He's just like, well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I think that hunting, among other things, is a very important and necessary part of life. I'm just, if I can avoid it, I can. And working too closely and all that, that's why plants interest me as much as they do.
Herbologist, interesting. Oh, and then Ludwig will just completely realize that he's just did a social gaffe and completely interrupted our presenter. So right, back to the Church of the Rapture.
Glory to yours, mage.
Yes. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to upstage you, my mage. Continue.
Yes, well, as you can see, we're kind of up shit creek without a paddle at times. Chad's been great at keeping the zombies out, but our real concern is if any of the other groups move against us, we're boned.
Mm-hmm.
Any word about what's happening up in Jersey?
Who cares?
If you wanted to get out of here.
I mean, getting out's great, but we'd either have to go through the bikers, the mobsters, or the Church of the Rapture.
We'll go through the water.
I suppose we could attempt it.
Is that all of the groups?
That we're
Factions.
aware of.
Okay.
Though we have seen planes flying over top and landing over at the airport to the east.
Listen to that fucking fuel.
I think there's plenty of it to go around, to be honest.
You'd be surprised how bad that's gonna go up. Fuel actually expires after like a year. Fascinating. Most people don't know that.
There's a reason most people don't know that.
Yes? He says, just kind of looking at you and like nervously like fiddling with his fingers.
I'm not gonna say
Look
it.
at each other. Look at each other. No one fucking cares, okay?
Well, I did know that. I do know that apparently older vehicles can use more experiment gas more often, since they're built to be
And
more
that's
sturdy.
the
and
things
that's
I don't give a shit about. Stop talking.
I'm with her on this one.
well, would you prefer to walk around on the streets instead?
Yes.
You went
I mean, if we have to move, we might as well have our options open. Driving. Might as well use up the expired gas whenever.
You can get in the car, go the other way and honk the horn, and we can walk. That sounds great to me.
I think we should maybe stay on topic.
Right.
Not that I understand a lot of it, frankly, but
Oh, but it's fine when you talk for 20 minutes about your dreams to be a vet.
not a vet, but I forgive you all the details.
Too many types of seeds.
Not enough, really. I mean, literally, I do need to restock, but that's not important right now.
Please.
Still like wrap an arm around Hummy, like holding her, reassured.
She's got like her fists clenched so tightly that her knuckles are white. Like,
At that point, Amber kind of speaks up. Yes, well, in any case, yes. Thanks to me, as you can see, we're literally surrounded by horrific situations, and the only people that we're sure that would be helpful to us is either too few in numbers we think to be helpful, and they are apparently just defending themselves, and the other one's far too away to be helpful to us.
okay, important question before I take anything you say seriously. I'm looking at Amber.
Yes.
Are you fucking the LARPer?
Regardless not of your concern, but
It tells me everything I need to know about your mental faculties and how much I can trust you.
no, at the moment, me and Chad are not fucking.
Okay, then you're the only person here that makes sense.
In any case, as I was saying, we needed the fire truck to get things ready. And basically, I was hoping that me and Chad could head out, but it's going to be a difficult enough situation, and as good as Chad is in a fight, he doesn't drive.
Not even if you tell him there's a bunch of horses in there?
In the fire truck?
No, I mean, Chad doesn't know how to drive.
Now, did he know before, or did he forget?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I only met Chad after this all happened. He saved my life when I was being attacked by zombies at the fire station.
I think it's like some kind of muscle memory where he like knows how to drive. We just have to convince him to get behind the wheel.
Walked away?
How hard?
No,
How
it's
hard do you
a
think?
different type of mindset.
How hard do you think you have to hit him on the head to set him back to normal?
I'm looking at Bill.
I don't know. The doctor might know better where to hit somebody.
Well, you
To
see.
fix him.
Well, you see. And Ludwig is about to go on a suit. Nah, actually, no. Ludwig's like, you'd probably have to hit back of cranium just below the arch of the skull. You gotta hit the cortex to get the neurons to connect properly again. Depends.
Hope you heard him.
Well, I'm not recommending that right now. I don't have the medical supplies if you hit him too hard. And also, I do not
I'll
wish
hit him
for...
just right.
Also, I prefer if our Sir Errance is not taking blows to the back of the head, considering he is, at the current moment, for what I've seen, one of our stronger combatants.
Not to mention Chad's kind of in charge of the entire camp here. I mean, yeah, he might be a little delusional at the moment, but to be honest, his delusions have kind of helped in a weird way.
I imagine it helps maintain morale.
Yeah, well, that,
I love
you
that
know,
word.
keeping the fortifications up and training everyone, it's kind of odd. Not to mention,
I love that
he's
we're
not-
all talking about him while we're right here.
Yeah. I mean, Chad is just kind of literally looking over out in the distance.
Overlooking.
Bro is
Contemplatively.
not listening.
Yeah.
Someone get this man a Macbeth skull.
He's got his foot up on a chair.
He's monologuing to himself.
Yeah. He's got the heroic pose going. Monologue, yeah. In any case, I don't suppose a lot of you would be willing to assist us with this.
Yeah, sure.
Not like we got much else to do. And you're helping us.
Well, fantastic. So you'd be able to lead yourselves. So the fire station is a bit of a distance from here. We'll have to obviously go on foot to move in. But once we get the plus side is once we get the truck, we should be able to move our way back quickly. I don't suppose any of you actually know how to drive.
I point to Bill.
If it ain't got 4 legs and a brain.
My sister does, but she's still recovering, so...
I got a faint clue about it. I ain't the best at it.
Well, I guess I will have to come with you. Unless you know how to drive a fire truck.
No, never came up when I was biking.
I'm sure we'll keep you safe. Hummingbird smiles.
Fantastic.
You can trust Beam with your credit card info.
I'm sure nothing bad will happen to. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to anybody here.
Don't worry, we won't let nothing happen to you.
I've seen how capable you are. I'm not sure you're capable enough to make that kind of assertion.
Oh,
I was thinking the same thing, I'll be honest.
Probably not myself, but that's why I said we. Very important plural.
Yeah.
Fairly decent shot with the bow.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're a bowman. Interesting.
Well,
I
could, in
was-
theory, use other things, but they're too loud.
I agree, they are too loud. I prefer the crossbow myself.
Where's Trey?
God, if I had a gun, I would have just shot in the air.
Not too late to cue in your sister.
I like elbow, red hair, like give her the look like you know what to do.
Do it.
This camp needs to die now. Attracts as many zombies as possible.
So true.
Well, if that's the case, I guess if you're ready, we'll gather ourselves supplies. We'll have to go probably in a few hours. Best to hit in the morning. Don't want to get caught out in the night doing this.
This won't be like a... I admit I wasn't exactly paying attention too much to the logistics. It ain't gonna be like a day's travel or nothing, ain't it?
No, it's a few hours though. By foot.
Oh, sweet.
Going through a zombie-infested city. Probably just be an hour away if we could walk normally.
I'm gonna grab us a couple snacks then.
Really wish you wouldn't. I still have some injuries. I don't suppose you have anyone else who heals.
I think the best shot you got is me.
I'll take it.
Where are your injuries?
Gestures vaguely to all of me.
To all of the injury.
Well, if you need help standing, just let me know.
If you want, I can give you one of the few morphine shots I have left. And that should at least see. It won't heal it, but it will at least allow you to ignore it.
Huh.
I think you could get some actual fucking healing.
Well, I did heal her. It's just that, you know, the wounds are still, they need to mend together. The stitches don't just magically seal any wounds, they just bind them so that way they can slowly heal over time.
I feel like
Sorry,
if
don't
I
have-
tried... I feel like if
Well,
I
Dr.
tried
Langley,
to get
how
her
would
to
you
chew on some... Sorry, go ahead.
No, you first, it's fine.
I've literally been here longer than you. Do it.
What do you say, Dr. Langley? Or Surgeon Langley, I apologize.
Why do you keep referring to him? He's not even here, man.
Well, he's the only other doctor I know that's here. Quote unquote.
In the party.
And Xavier hasn't.
Yeah,
so-
Pretend
knows
he's
I'm-
passed out, like he's not here.
He succumbed to his
Well,
injuries.
Ludwig will still talk to him as though he's awake. Not because, like, he actually expects it. Not because I actually expect a response, but, just, you know, Ludwig.
Understandable.
I guess the doctor's out.
Oh, I got that one.
Fine. Alright. Back on the table.
Andy, you know you can't heal me again. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, you
the
can't?
healing can be yeah. So basically, each attempt requires 10 minutes per wounds. It took you 10 minutes each. Subtract the healing for basic medkit. Blah blah blah. A remove one. A critical failure. A golden hour. A character may only attempt to heal a wound on a patient once within the hour they were sustained. Failing the roll means the healer isn't able to treat the wounds required. A different character may attempt the healing roll of the same patient, however. Once the wounds are healed over an hour old, the natural healing has to take effect. I
You
don't.
can do it in an hour. Seems like he can do it every hour.
No, it's after an hour you can no longer heal the wounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, once they are over an hour, only natural healing can heal them. So if you guys are in a situation where you can't get the healing, after an hour, your wounds are there until you get to healing. I think
that was definitely never explained. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm reading it over again. There's so much in it, right? We're still learning.
I actually did not know that I cannot heal the same patient twice.
Yeah.
My apologies.
Yeah, that's fine,
No,
Andy.
you're
That's
good.
not an issue. We're learning too. We're all
How
learning.
dare you not know the game immediately?
I know.
So yeah, it doesn't say you can't, so I'll allow it. I'm just wondering if it doesn't state. It just seems like I don't know if you're allowed to actually heal more than once from the wound.
Like, attempt?
No, not
Or-
attempt. Like once a success is done, I don't think another
Oh.
person can make another attempt, right? But I could be wrong. It doesn't state one way or the other, so we'll say for now that's fine. But someone else will actually have to make an attempt out of you guys. So,
I don't think anybody's got any better than me.
Yeah, looks like I'm stuck with you.
yeah, you can take
I
a
mean-
crack at it, Bill. Don't forget
Got what better?
healing.
Oh, what's your healing?
I only got the D4, but it's not at minus.
You also got a D4, so the pair of you are the same.
Would you?
They can get assistance
Yeah, I was
from
about
a doctor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone who has a higher die roll.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like, did Ludwig at least assist in this?
Yeah, you
assisting,
can.
they can make a roll to see if they can add a plus to the roll. So you may
Okay.
make an assistance roll, Andy, to make a medicine check to see if you can assist.
So do I just roll the healing smarts and then again, or
You roll the healing
Yeah.
smarts, but you won't get the +2 for this because you're assisting, so that +2 doesn't apply.
all right? So I'll just take -2 off right now for
Yeah.
the retreat roll. Understood. 8.
Nice.
Okay, that's a success, so you are able to get a +2 to this healing roll, Bill. That's a success with a raise, so
Alright.
that's a +2. Okay, that'll do it. Do mark off your charges, though.
Did anybody else have a healer's kit besides Ludwig?
I have a first aid kit.
Yeah, you gotta mark
Okay.
off the charges, because there's only 3 charges
Yep.
on that. I'll add it to 1 sec. You gotta add charges for these things. I'll
Oh,
add
I
it for
see.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm in fighting form.
What now?
Wait, what was that?
I said thank you. I'm in fighting form.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Still wouldn't recommend getting into too many fights, but I don't really care if you do, so go right ahead. But just a recommendation. It's for the medical recommendation. Personal opinion.
Oh, don't worry. If we get in a sticky situation, I'll just trip you and run.
My medical talents are wasted here.
Well, a few people I don't put it past.
Don't worry about it. If he does that, I'll help you out.
Oh, perfect.
know,
2 for
fun.
1.
I mean, hopefully you'll never be in that situation to begin with. He doesn't seem at all bothered by these statements.
He's getting used to them.
He already
He's-
kind of was.
He's healing.
Conditioned.
He's approaching them
Keep
how
coming.
he's approaching them like he would approach a wild animal. Taking notes on the behavior, keeping a distance away, prodding just enough to know where the boundaries are, but not to get his face torn off.
All right, are we heading out? I feel better. How are you, Brad? How you feeling?
I'm fine. Glad he managed to heal you up a little bit more. He was still looking a little rough there.
She like looks, narrows her eyes. I never look rough.
You always look rough in the best way.
She smiles.
She gives you a fist bump.
She does it back.
Oh.
Ah. Sorry, so just for the stake, we'll have to make sure that thing, right? Because I was looking over the healing. So this is why healing's so tough in this game. You gotta remember, you have to heal within the hour, so we'll keep that track in the future. And it takes 10 minutes to do a healing attempt, so that means you get 6 attempts, and after the 6th attempts, no more healing for anybody. So that's important to note for future referencing.
So I
think we were still
try
in the
again?
timeline.
Well, in this case we are. I'm fudging the rules a bit, obviously, right? Because
Okay, fair enough.
for today we were fudging it, but for future referencing, reading it over. So basically, this is just a note keeping for future games. When you're injured, you got to heal immediately within the hour. But if 6 people are injured, that means there can only be 6 attempts made because it's 10 minutes per attempt. Right?
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. So it is, the more injuries the party has spread out, the more likely natural healing might have to occur. And I think that's the
Right.
balance with it.
And can you remind the rate of natural healing?
1 wound per 5 days.
Damn.
With an actual vigor check. If you fail the vigor check, you don't even get the heal.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I mean, this game isn't D&D where you're supposed to nap and feel better. It's supposed to be like, healing like real healing is.
I want to nap.
But like real healing isn't, how good I am at existing.
There's a little bit to it. I think the more the natural healing check is to be like fighting off infections and stuff. But in any case, I might waive the healing 5 days vigor check and just meet every 5 days you heal a wound. Because, that as long as you got like medicine, as long as you're being looked after, I would say that's an auto. But if you're like out in the wilderness with no medical supplies, then you might need a vigor check to make sure you don't succumb. But in any case, that's neither here nor there. That's not going to be an issue in this game.
Yeah, we'll just die immediately.
Let's go.
But with that, I know Storm's got to leave here in 10 minutes for work.
Rip.
So with
Shit.
that, they kind of look over back at it. We have Amber looking over at you. She's like, so we're all good trying to get to the fire station in the morning then.
Mm-hmm.
Like a plan.
Sounds good. Then let's all sit down, heal up, and I guess we'll have Chadwick. Yes, Amber. We got food for everybody, right? Of course, mad lady. We will gather everything together. A banquet to celebrate our newest members of our little village.
I a hand Red Heron $5 US.
Shit, what was the bet again?
He smiles and pockets it.
I think it was about the fire lady.
Yeah, it was about if they were fucking.
Right.
Thank you, Brain. You remembered the most important thing.
I'd forgotten that they'd
Collect
made a
memories,
bet.
Munders.
You remember.
I remember.
Remember them.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Lion.
I'm actually taking.
I reward them.
Like, and I need you to into American dollars was so that we could have like an ongoing bet pool.
I'm sure they as a force of habit, I'm sure as they've been going along to the houses, if they see any money anywhere, she's been taking some.
Wait, that's genius. Wait, guy. Wait. What if you guys just steal money for the express purpose of trading it between the both of you?
Exactly. That's basically what it's been. Is
Yeah.
That's
stealing
so
money
funny.
off of any counter.
Flashbacks to the Naked Gun.
That is so genius. Wait. I love that.
Yeah, because I have 70 USD. Well, 65 now because I'm down 5. But
Oh, like you're actually giving it. All right.
Are you stealing
Yeah.
cash for the zombie apocalypse? It's for a bet with my sister.
Sorry, the 65 now. That was good. I like that one a lot.
So true. Now I'm at 20.
yeah, it's our bet pool. Like this is an ongoing bit for sure.
I mean, I think I won both of the bets now. Something about the doctor and then this.
Yeah. Okay, wait, no, I'm lying to you. So you've got 10 money from me because
Let's go.
the doctor has fucking Zach's character has lived longer than Hummingbird said he would.
So is it always $5 no matter like the severity of the bet?
You know, for now, I would say
Not for
that
you to know.
I just wanted to get
I
it
would-
done for bookkeeping reasons.
out of character, I would say that the more like they get to know the group here, like the more confident they can be about the bets.
Hand her the money. She's over carrying capacity. She falls down to the floor.
Oh yeah, her carrying capacity is like -2.
I have 1 more pound I can carry. 19 out of 20 pounds.
Can you hold this? Can you hold this buck for me? He collapses. There were no survivors.
Do you not have something that you can hand me? Like,
Well,
Okay.
maybe if I decided to maybe not get 250 bullets to carry in my backpack, but I don't see why I would ever hand those over.
Because
Oh,
you're
it's
about to collapse.
I don't. That's not a valid reason.
You know what? You're right. Carry on.
It's fine. If she's about to collapse, Xavier will offer to help, and she'll immediately regain all of her health back and keep walking.
Exactly. She'll actually suck it out of him, the life force.
You should probably store some of that now that we have a safe place.
No.
Well, you tried your best, Storm. Great job.
Yeah.
Proud of you for sneaking in organically into RP, by the way, Lions. I think that has to be your magnum opus.
Anyway, Storm, you gotta go in 10 minutes, correct?
I can stay for a little longer, but yeah, basically in like 10-20 minutes.
Yeah, well, we'll start wrapping up then, because obviously we don't got enough time to actually do the fire station mission. Plus, it's probably better to have everybody here for it regardless.
We can if we're
gained-
really, really bad.
I gain a year of life every time I hear Lion say "nah." I don't know what it is about it, but it brings me so much joy.
Yeah, you steal it directly from Judah.
Oh god, great. I'll have to say it more often now.
Bro,
You're gonna live forever at this rate.
Bro.
you
I
know,
mean, when I steal the last chip out of the bag he's eating it from.
I could make a colonization joke, but I won't. I just hope that it's implied.
The joke is understood.
Hmm.
You are
She
the
knows
joke.
what she's doing.
No.
Yeah, and I'd watch you die slowly.
Damn.
Also, hold on. Question for Eric. Am I reading this right? Is Bill either confused, fed up, or both with Xavier's antics by now?
He's not fed up, just confused. If he ever like puts anyone in danger, he'll be immediately fed up. But
Yeah, fair. Okay.
That's fair. Any case, as you guys gather yourselves together, I will say you are gathered together for a nice medieval feast for the night. and you guys would be given tents to lay your heads down in and prepare. When in the morning you will make your way towards the fire station to prepare for the great battle where I have created new zombies for you to battle. So expect fun next week.
Oh my god, spoilers, Heath, what the fuck?
Fire axe zombies,
God.
water zombies, fire hydrant zombies.
Storm's gonna be so turned on.
I already came.
I already am.
That's what I was gonna say. Pretend as if that's not Storm's default.
He's
Not
so
my
horny for zombies. That's crazy.
The man is jorking it as we speak.
Don't say jorking
And by
it.
it,
Let's just say my peanuts.
I never want to hear anybody say jorking it as long as I
jorking it.
live.
Look, some people just gotta jork it, okay?
I'm
Gotta
afraid
jork.
my creativity has no bounds.
You're,
you mean your ability to steal from people on Twitter?
There you go.
How's that
There's
all
Storm.
done?
Let's talk about your ability to steal lions. Let's do that real quick.
Well, yeah,
We're
that's
talking
what
about ownership. We're talking
Oh,
Parents'
now the
Character
colonizer joke is implied.
Oh, it's a step past implied now.
There we go. There's the
Well,
meme
too
that
bad you don't
sums
have
up.
anywhere to step anymore.
But since Storm's got to get going, I think that's probably good as place as any to wrap up. I've established you guys having now knowing the factions in the city. And you guys can start planning whether you stay with the LARPers or try to move to different factions.
There's
God, I
no
need us to go
answer.
somewhere else.
Actually,
So,
this is
vote
the
to
only
join the
reasonable
NYPD?
option.
What? I think the mobs.
You're
are perfect
so
now.
funny. You're so funny.
If you want to end the campaign real quick fast, yeah, let's go to the NYPD.
I don't know if it ends the campaign, it just ends a couple of you.
No, I will ensure that it ends the campaign.
Pulls out a grenade.
Is a promise.
This is not a threat, Heath. If we go to the NYPD,
It will be the end of the game.
I'm living out my cop killer fantasies. God, I hope you're not
In
recording.
Minecraft.
You know we are.
In game.
Just follow it up by in Minecraft. Just you just gotta say it.
So I'm just going to point out the fact you guys were really close to actually going that direction at the beginning of that last session, so imagine how fun that would have been.
You just would have ended the campaign. That is it.
Yeah, like that threat that I made was not a new revelation. Like,
Yeah, well, I
You're-
know
you're
when
me.
Judah suggested, let's go to Kissin Park, I'm like, yeah, that's going to be bad if you do
Yeah, let's do that.
So what's your guys' ranks
You
on the
get a bad
factions?
feeling in your soul.
So what is the actual ranking
Just
currently of the
kidding.
factions right now?
Hmm?
So what's everybody's rankings of the factions right now? Just like if, in order, what
Here
from
it is.
least to most likely to join.
I mean, you don't have to join a faction. Like, technically, you can move about through the factions and make alliances and enemies with different ones, right?
I don't know, guys. I think we should try to appeal to the KKK and get them to join us.
Look, if they can
There's a
secure a
KKK,
whole
but we're
island with
evil.
it, if they can secure a whole island with the army sitting right next door, they might know a thing or two.
The army of 100 people total.
Wait, I know it.
They have helicopter gunships. What do they have? They got racism.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty powerful.
they've got outside sources of racism. So, like, they don't just have New York racism.
Imported.
They got southern imports, man.
This isn't
Florida
red-
came in. The hell.
This isn't regular racism. This is advanced racism.
This is imported racism.
I can't
dear
believe.
God.
I cannot believe they are fucking offshoring racism. Georgia can't have anything.
I hate this post so fucking much.
Which one?
For friendly mid-Angloid peasants.
You know,
Phenotype, you should be in
between
the
the
fields
Just
of
Kidding
voting.
star and the one with phrenology, I think it's a little implied. I'll give a hint. You know,
I love
It's-
hints.
not star related.
Okay, I have a bit of a headache, so I'm gonna dip out.
Oh, no worries, Curly.
Hey-
Have a good night.
Hate to love you guys and
Have a
leave
good
you.